Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's My Guy Knows a Guy on NBA betting today. This is the SportX Insights YouTube channel. Coming off a pretty good day yesterday with the Utah Jazz. I can't say the same for my soccer bets. I actually didn't have the best day in soccer yesterday after a pretty good run. But this is NBA betting today. We're here to talk about NBA betting picks, props, and predictions. I just want to give a shout out to everyone that did have time to watch the live stream yesterday. I know it's the weekend; everyone's enjoying their time off, from work. If you do have time off, so we are very appreciative for every minute, every interaction. Just want to encourage everyone to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel before we get started. I'm actually going to share 3 bets today. One larger bet for me, and then 2 smaller bets for today's NBA betting NBA betting schedule. And let me just give a quick shout out to everyone in the chat. Say good morning to everyone. How's it going, Jeremiah? How's it going, Blink? Jack Falk, Crypto Wiz, how's it going, bro? Brandon, I see you. My dog Jay Money, what's going on, bro? Good morning. Positive vibes, bro. It's a great day, a new week, a productive week. And congratulations on all the wins last week as well. Let's keep it going, everyone. It's a new week, trying to make some new money, and it was a really interesting day in the NBA. There are a lot of storylines going on in the NBA right now for the narrative people. We can probably talk about this another time, maybe on Twitter Spaces, or catch me on Twitter at My Guy Knows a Guy. We'll try to give some commentary on what's going on in the NBA right now behind the scenes. There is a lot going on, and as we know, narratives and perception, that's about half of the game in the NBA. So just try to keep your eye on all of the stuff going on, the drama. It really does affect the lines and how people perceive some of these games. So we're going to start off today with the matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. We have I faded the Bulls the other day against the Grizzlies. This is a team that is very top heavy in talent. We know the amazing heights that DeMar DeRozan has reached on this team, breaking regular season scoring records for stretches that even Michael Jordan had set for the franchise. This team lacks depth though on the back end. They lack a solid interior paint presence, solid rim protection for me to compete against the top teams. And if you actually look at their straight up record, not even the ATS record, the straight up record against teams that are currently sitting in the playoffs, the other 11 respective teams that are currently in the playoffs right now, the Bulls haven't been faring very well against these teams. They've been beating up on a lot of bad teams. I still believe in the chances of this team to get past the first round this year. I really like the talent on this roster. And then we look at the other side, the Miami Heat. This is a team that, in my opinion, they scraped by the San Antonio Spurs that were resting their entire starting 5 the other day. Jimmy Butler did not play in the fourth quarter in that game. His services were not needed, although the game did get tight towards the end. The Spurs actually got the cover, missing their star players in that game. Kyle Lowry is going to be out tonight, as you can see. Kyle Lowry is going to be out tonight against the Chicago Bulls. He hasn't completely been integrated into this roster, in my opinion. He's missed the majority of the season. I'm sure at this advanced stage in his career, they're grooming him and getting him ready for the playoffs, making sure he's fresh for the playoffs. He has a lot of wear and tear on his body. Gabe Vincent is a serviceable backup point guard. I do worry about his lack of size, maybe going in this matchup against Ayo Dosunmu tonight, a transcendent rookie. But my handicap in this game is based on defense, is based on interior rebounding, size, and just team defense, the collective effort that I'm seeing from this team in the Miami Heat. We have Jimmy Butler going off in the last couple of games. They didn't get the cover the other day. They let some people down for the public, I would say, against the Spurs. But going into this game, I really do feel that the Heat, with their style of basketball, they've already defeated and covered the Bulls. There is a revenge factor in this game for the Bulls as well. And DeMar DeRozan did get a technical foul at the end of the Grizzlies game. I do think that he's going to perform well individually today, but I'm just projecting a better defensive performance. This is a team in the Miami Heat that allowed the San Antonio Spurs to shoot 55% from the field in Miami, a team that supposedly is supposed to pride themselves on playing ball on the defensive side of the ball. They're 20-7. They have a 20-7 straight up record at home. And for me, just something that I'm noticing about the Bulls is that, maybe they don't stack up as well until they get their full team back against some of the other top teams in the East. And the numbers somewhat reflect that. They reflect that. I think that we do have an edge with the Miami Heat tonight. and I'm expecting a much better three-point shooting performance from the team as well. So I've actually bet a little bit more on this particular pick. At the end of the day, I understand the Bulls have been covering machines, everyone, and people. I'm just sharing my bet. I'm sharing my bet, the research that I put in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Miami Heat -4. I put a little bit more on it, minus 1.5 units against this Bulls team. This Bulls team is not down bad. They played 8 straight home games. They do perform well on the road, but this is a Heat team that I do trust as a team that is ascendant going into the playoffs. Just like the Memphis Grizzlies, just like the Utah Jazz, we're seeing a trend over the last couple of days with the picks that I've delivered. So just looking at this matchup today, I expect Duncan Robinson to shine in this game. I expect Bam Adebayo to shine in this game. Duncan Robinson, he hit 5 threes against the Miami Heat in the previous matchup in December. He went 5 for 9 from 3, had 25 points per game. Just the amount of three-point shooters that they're able to throw at the Bulls to really stretch the floor today is, and the way they're going to attack Vucevic as well. Vucevic, I'm not going to call him soft. He's a star player in the NBA, but he's definitely been playing soft recently for the Chicago Bulls in my eyes. And Bam Adebayo, if he wants it, if he's in attack mode, I think he's going to have a field day. My second pick in this game is a prop. I did bet a prop on the weekend, but I just didn't share it on YouTube. My prop in this game is for a much smaller bet. I'm taking Duncan Robinson over 2.5 threes at -105 odds. Kyle Lowry is a wonderful distributor, especially with his assists to three-point shooters on the Miami Heat. His services will be needed, will be missed tonight. But you look at the majority of the games that Duncan Robinson has played for the Heat today, Kyle Lowry wasn't even playing in those games, and he's had a flamethrower in certain scenarios this season, especially coming off of a couple of bad shooting performances. It wasn't really a bad shooting performance against the Heat. I mean against the Spurs, but it wasn't a bad shooting performance against the Spurs. He just didn't play. In the fourth quarter, Jimmy Butler and Duncan Robinson didn't even play. I expect them to be well rested today. He only attempted 4 threes against the Spurs. He's not a volume guy, but another shooter on the team, Kyle Lowry, won't be playing today. I expect Gabe Vincent to get some assists to Duncan Robinson threes today, and I think this prop could hit quickly, but I only bet a half unit on this prop. So far I have the Miami Heat -4, and I have a smaller bet on Duncan Robinson. My third bet today comes in the matchup between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Cleveland Cavaliers. This pick, my explanation for this one will be pretty short and sweet. I've been pretty much an advocate of, I've said over and over, without Darius Garland, and it's common sense, you don't need me to say it, without Darius Garland, this Cavs team has been performing horrendously ATS. I wish I caught the -1 number last night, which is why this is going to be a smaller bet for me. But I did bet the Minnesota Timberwolves -3.5. They've had the entire weekend to think about being blown out at home by the Philadelphia 76ers, a team that really, really outperformed them and muscled them, got to the free throw line a lot. They felt out-muscled after that game. I expect the backcourt to shine for the T-Wolves today. I've actually put only under a unit, 0.75 units on this one, but I've got the T-Wolves -3.5 today. I'm pretty confident in this bet as well, but just not enough to go full bet. And my reasoning for that has nothing to do with the T-Wolves and their lack of strength. It's just because I caught a worse line. This game was at -1.5. If I was aware of it, but my intention was to smash the money line yesterday, smash the money line for a large bet. But I'm willing to take a reduced bet right here, -3.5. Without Darius Garland, he is the engine of the team. He's the engine of the team. The guard play is just sorely lacking. If D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Edwards both want to score 25 points tonight and each go over their three-point props, they can. I'm not going to say with ease because the interior, they still have a quality interior presence. It could cause some problems for the T-Wolves early in this game. The Cavs, I think if they compete in this game, it will only be early. But over the course of 4 quarters, the quality of the Minnesota Timberwolves, a team that is 17-11 after a loss this season, ATS, will shine against the Cavaliers today. It may be sweaty at first, but I think that the T-Wolves will get it done. So I will recap the 3 picks and get out of here. I wish everyone the best of luck today on all your bets. The NBA is a 24/7 grind. The news cycle is going crazy. The Raptors play the Nets tonight. I hope the Raptors get the dub. I want to bet the Nets. I'm not the Nets. I want to bet the Raptors, but I'll probably wait until Van Vliet news. But we'll see how it goes today. Just check out. I hope you guys My page is frozen. Yeah, my page is frozen. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, so I'll just get out of here for now. My bets tonight are the Miami Heat -4 for a slightly larger bet. And then I have a smaller bet on Duncan Robinson over 2.5 threes. That's a prop in that game, 3-point prop. And then I have another bet for 0.75 units on the Minnesota Timberwolves -3.5 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I ask everyone to help the video get as many likes as possible. Leave a comment after the video, and I'll add a link in the description of the video for a free $50 bet for anyone from outside the US to use on SportX.bet. Visit SportX.bet, the crypto sportsbook owned by its community. It's My Guy Knows a Guy on Twitter. Check me out. I might post some college basketball, post some soccer bets as well, try to bounce back there. And other than that, enjoy your day, everyone. There's a lot to watch today. See you guys later, and turn notifications on just in case we go live again. You don't want to miss the content. Bye.